In a small town surrounded by mountains, lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was a simple young man who worked in the village fields since childhood, but he held in his heart great dreams that transcended the boundaries of the mountains surrounding him. Ethan loved a girl named Emma, the blacksmith's daughter. A beautiful love story developed between them, and they dreamed of building a small house together someday. But life was not kind to them. Poverty was a constant enemy, and disease relentlessly knocked on the village doors. One day, Emma fell seriously ill. Ethan tried with all his might to gather money for her treatment, working at every job available. It was arduous, carrying stones to work in the nearby mines. Despite all his efforts, he could not gather enough to save her life. Days passed, and Emma's condition worsened. On the last night, Ethan sat beside her, holding her hand as she whispered weakly, "Don't blame yourself, Ethan. You were my whole world." The next morning, the sun rose over the